missed the throw, and he'll be tagged out trying to steal third. That just doesn't make much sense as the inning is over. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate, and they push across 4 runs. William Gonzalez will lead things off here with his guys down 7 in the early going. Steve Lyons, how do you come back from a deficit like that?
Well, I think slowly. I mean, yeah, ideally a 10-run inning would be great, but you've got time on your side. You don't need to try to get it all back at once. Just pack away. A couple runs here, a couple runs there. Get yourself into slam range. That's 4 runs down.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
And the hope was that he would have chased one of those pitches, but now on 2 and 2, I don't think you fool around anymore.
And that's going to be strike 3 called. His 4th consecutive strikeout. He's in the zone now. 1 away. Here's Leonys Martin. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. One thing you can say with certainty, he's really tried to take some ownage on that inside part of the plate.
It's something that you need to learn as a young pitcher. You've got to have that willingness to work inside, or guys at this level will just lean out over the plate and eat you up.
Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Sets the 2-2 pitch. And a fastball here as he rides it the other way into left, a base hit.
Here's where trying to do too much come back and haunt you. This was just going to be a simple single, but look, here comes the throwing error, and that allows him to move into scoring position.
And that misses low and inside. 2 balls and no strikes. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. A 2-1 offering. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2.
This is a guy that's got to understand his abilities here. He's got the speed to beat up Turkey.
That's 7 strikeouts already, and he's made it look easy so far.
Prince Fielder will stand in for the second time as he watches one miss low. It's a ball and no strikes. Fastball in there for a strike. 92 on the radar gun that time. And say goodbye to that one. Into the seats and right for a home run. A 2-run home run for Prince Fielder. And even 20 home runs for him now thus far. And they're now on the board, though still well behind. I have to imagine there's a full moon tonight, judging by this bunch. Back with more here on a Tuesday night after this. Matt Schaefer will stand in now to get us going here in the 4th.
Matt Schaefer.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Now here it comes. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. And he'll get in there safely. Oh, and no chance for Fielder to get up that high. It's over his head. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Up next for Oakland,
Robbie Grossman will dig in now. He's lined out and flied out in 2 trips. First pitch to him. Now the runner breaks for the plate. That's a hard hit back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And now he has some trouble with it in center.
And now that's already 8 runs they've pushed across the plate here in the first few innings. And I don't know what's gotten into these guys, but they've definitely had the bats working so far.
And here's the first pitch. He's running towards second on a big swing, and he crushes this ball deep. My goodness, a long home run. So a 2-run homer for Carlos Quentin. Number 21 for him on the season as they've widened this lead to 8 now. Josh Reddick will stride in, grounded out his last time through. First pitch on the way. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. This is foul for the first strike. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Now here's the pitch. Hit hard, but fouled toward first, so he'll come back and line it up again. 3 runs already home here. Another 0-2 home. Here's a swing and a ball hit into the air to left center and shallow. And nobody can get there in time. Base hit.
Boy, not only was that pitch bearing in tight on him, but it got there in a hurry. You can see he's barely able to get the bat through the zone, but somehow he manages to steer it into left field for a base hit.
Now a ball hit hard towards center. And right to the spot the shortstop just vacated. A base hit. And they keep rolling here. Their runners at the corners with still nobody out.
Yeah, it's not too often that you'll see a first pitch hit and run, but it worked out here. Usually you see it when the batter's ahead in the count. 1-0, 2-1, sometimes even 1-1. But they roll the dice right away and it pays off perfect.
I don't know if that was by design or what, but that looked awful. Stealing home is very difficult to pull off, and that one just exploded on him.
And now the runner's trying for third. In the air to center. Martin is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Aaron Altair will step in. An RBI single this last time around.
Strike him out.
Here's the first offering, and the runner's breaking for third, and he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Martin retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So a sigh of relief as the side is retired. But they strike for 3 in the inning, 2 on this 2-run home run. Bottom of the 4th coming up. It's the A's 10 and the Rangers 2. Rougned Odor will lead things off here in the home half of the 4th. Time to pick this one up now in the top of inning number 5.
Leading off for Oakland,
Ben Paulson will make his way towards the box to lead off the 5th. He goes the other way as this is hit well out toward deep left field. Rua is there to put this one away, and it's a very quick out to start the 5th.
He's just trying to get a fastball in there to start the inning. Ball winds up getting hit pretty well, but not well enough to do any damage. It's a 1-pitch out.
And now the Ranger bullpen swings into action. A lefty and a right-hander are throwing down there. And now the second pitch is swung on and hit in the air to left. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Boy, if there was ever a guy who needed a quick inning, that's him right there. He's been hit pretty hard prior to this inning, so this is a nice way to rebound for him right here.
First offering on the way. And this is fouled back and out of play. Now the pitch. Here's a shot out to the alley in right center, and they'll have a 2-out base runner. In fact, maybe good for extra bases. And this gets to the wall now out in front of the Texas bullpen. And he'll make it in there with a 2-out double.
Boy, I mean, he scorches this ball. You know, we're down here in Texas. He might have put a branding iron on that one. That's how hard he hit it. And he's going to pull into second base with an easy double.
Runner's on his way to third. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Pause, now the pitch. Runner goes for third. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground towards second. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. He has flied out and singled so far. Due to time constraints, we'll pick this one up in the top of inning number 6. Carlos Quentin will stand in again as we flash you back here to the 4th inning. This was a 2-run home run that was definitely one of the big blows of the ball game to this point. And the pitch. fouled back. Here it comes. This is offered at in the dirt for strike 3. Just needs to make that easy throw to first. Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Got caught lunging there as this one's fouled away. Now the pitch. Here's a swing and a ball hit into the air to left center and shallow. Rua is in his tracks now, and that's out number 2. Tyler Collins will try and keep it going. 3 for 3 thus far. First pitch coming. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. A's are gone in order. They still lead by 7. It's 10-3. Rougned Odor will be the batter as we get things going in the bottom of the 6th. Time to move ahead to the top of inning number 7.
Leading off for the Athletics, catcher Tucker Barnhart.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Solo shot to right center. Number 18 for him on the campaign, as this is now a 7-run ball game. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. First pitch coming. And look out as this bat shatters on impact. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first down.
Well, he's not going to like the fact that he broke his bat. That's the one that's got all the hits in it.
Now the first pitch. And this pitch is lined into center field, and he's going to reach with his second hit of the night.
Now batting,
Logan Forsythe will stand in with a run in, 1 out and 1 on here in the inning. Here's the first offering. Runners off for second. And this is hit hard on the ground towards short. And that's through for a base hit.
And ideally on this play, you'd like to think you could make it up to third, but no sense risking it if you're not sure. So even though he was in motion on the pitch, he's going to wind up holding on.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is crushed into left field. And this one ain't coming back. This ball is gone. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left as they just continue to pour it on here.
Yeah, you're right, Matt. I remember mine. I hit it in my first at-bat of the 1992 season against the San Diego Padres. It's hard to describe exactly what you feel as you round the bases, but as you can imagine, it's pretty awesome. Hopefully he can get that ball back soon so it can go in his trophy room.
Here's Robbie Grossman as he'll swing and lift a foul ball off to the left and out of play. Pitch on the way. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Into the first base dugout, and he makes the catch. He took one away there, and that's the second out of the inning.
Well, sometimes when you miss with your location, it actually works to your benefit. I mean, this pitch is further up than I think he wants it, but hey, it works out for him.
Into the box now, Carlos Quentin. Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And he'll pull into second with his 4th hit of the ball game.
Boy, they are really sticking it to him right here. That's the 5th hit he's copped up in this inning alone, and you got to believe that that leash is getting a little bit shorter with each passing batter.
And now the runner's trying for third. And this is going to be a foul ball. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. It's high, but a fine play at third to come down with it. He's out caught stealing, and the inning is over. So 4 runs in the inning, and they come on the strength of the 2 big flies. Bottom of the 7th now. Get up and stretch here in Arlington. The A's lead it 14-4. Leonis Martin will step in now to lead off the home half of the 7th. We'll look ahead now and pick this one back up in the top of inning number 8.
Leading off for Oakland,
Josh Reddick will get us going now in the top half of the 8th. Into right center, and they'll get a man aboard to start the inning. That's a base hit.
Man, these guys have been aggressive here early in the count. And some people think, oh, you might want to take a pitch to start in that bat. And sometimes that's great, and it works out for a lot of people. But what you should be thinking is, I got to swing at strikes, and I got to get my pitch. And if it happens...
And hold on there. He got him. Trying to swipe second base, but he's gunned down for the out. Here's the pitch. Now the 0-1 is swung on and lifted out to straightaway center field. Martin will wait on it, and he's got it for out number 2. Tucker Barnhart will stand in to try it again, already with 1 home run in the ball game, and on cue, there it was back in the 7th inning, a solo shot that provided quite a spark for these guys. And this is going to be his 4th hit of the game, as this should wind up as extra bases. And he will stroll in there standing with a 2-out double. Aaron Altair will get an opportunity here in a run-scoring spot now following the 2-out double. Now the first pitch. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. He's set. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
Boy, and call off the dogs already, as this is down for extra bases. And the runner is in from second. The relay throw, and he is in there with an RBI triple.
Well, unfortunately, this is probably going to be his last at-bat. This triple will give him 3 legs of the cycle, so unless his guys really go to work, he won't have a chance to finish it off. But either way, he's had a tremendous ball game. This is the capper right here.
Hit softly to the right side. And fielder will step on the bag. 3 unassisted for Prince, and the inning is over. A's have to settle for just the 1. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. Oakland is on top in this one, 15-6. Tom Ryu will lead things off here in the bottom half of inning number 8. And we'll move forward now to the top of inning number 9.
leading off for Oakland,
Logan Forsythe will get us started as they look for a little insurance here in the top of the 9th. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. And the pitch. Now a ball hit sharply down the line at third. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard.
up next for Oakland, third baseman, Matt Schaefer.
Well, I didn't score as many runs as I thought I
Matt
would.
Schaefer will dig in, needing to come up with a
Or as
3-bagger to
I
complete the
hold.
cycle.
But we'll see.
Now here's the first pitch. Here's a swing and a shot back up the middle.
Another hit.
And that'll get down for a base hit. And they keep rolling here. Their runners at the corners with still nobody out.
Boy, we always talk about pitch speeds from pitchers. How hard are they throwing the ball? How hard was that ball hit back up the middle? Way harder than it was thrown, I can guarantee you that.
Here's Robbie Grossman.
Double play out there on the mound. One or the other is what you really need.
it to the bag for the out, and there's your unassisted double play.
That was a double play. That even sucked even more. Damn it.
First pitch coming. Now the runner's on his way home. Swing and a hard hit ball to second. Throw on the fielders in time, and with that, the side is retired. One left for Oakland. They still hold a relatively sizable lead. Prince Fielder will stand in now to begin their half of the ninth in a game that was decided long ago.
Yeah, this is mop-up time out there right now, but hey, these at-bats still count against.
Well, the bats were certainly working in this one, but out of everybody, I'd say this man most deserves to be our top player of the game.
Wow.
Just a great all-around game for him here. You'll see on the line.
27 hits they got. And 15 runs on 27 hits, 3 errors. Texas gets 6 runs on 9 hits and 1 error. Oh boy, is this going to be good enough to make the playoffs though? 52 and 87. 52 and 87 won the series against the Rangers, so we're going to go skip ahead there. Because I won the series, so we will jump over to Seattle, where we are 52 and 88. But still, we need a huge.
The weekend is almost here.
This is the last month of baseball.
But before we get there, we'll go back to Thursday's action to see how it shook out. Starting out west in the American League, the Angels did battle against the Stros at Minute Maid Park.
Oh, we're 26 and a half games out. Is it even worth playing?
Pitched into the 9th inning and collected the win now.
I don't even know if there's 26 games left.
Right now, the Astros are in last place in the AL West.
So we're about
over 20 games out of first. The Red Sox were in Toronto to take on the Blue Jays, and it was the boys
11
from
games
who were victorious.
behind the Mariners. We have a chance to actually catch the second place leaders in this. Get the Halos in first.
Looking at the standings, the Blue Jays sit in last place in the American League East Division. 17
Oh, I
games
just
out
looked
of
at the
first.
standings. The third
Red
place.
Sox
Okay. Oh, that's
14
gonna
and a half
be
out of first.
what
The
happened.
Minnesota
I thought it
Twins
was
were in
gonna score a
KC
lot.
to take on the Royals.
No.
The Royals came away with the win. The final score was 3-2. Johnny?